Hey guys, today I'm going to show you exactly how to upload your digital journal or notebook to the Amazon KDP platform. In my last video, I showed you how to make a journal from scratch for free using Canva. So if you need help with that, I'm going to link it in the description below for you. I'm not sure how you got here today, but I am so glad that you are here. My name's Morgan, you can call me Little Mo. And what I do here on my channel is help you make money online so that you can quit worrying about money and start living life on your own terms. So if you want more videos like this, be sure to hit subscribe, then hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. If you find this video helpful, please hit thumbs up and comment journal money below so that I can keep helping you with various side hustles to make your life easier. And whether you're new here or you've been selling these journals for years, stay tuned because at the very end, I'm going to share an exciting new way to take this digital product business to the next level. And since your time is money, let's get started. Already have your digital product ready to upload, then you just want to go to kdp.amazon.com and it's going to look like this. If you have already signed up for your account, you're just going to click sign in, and if you haven't yet, you're going to sign up for a new account. Keep in mind this is totally different than your Amazon Seller Central account if you're an Amazon seller. So this is something totally different you're going to need to set up. So I'm going to sign in. Now that you have logged into your Amazon KDP account, it's going to look like this. And you're going to want to come right here to where it says paperback and select that. And now it is going to take you to this page. And it's pretty simple stuff. You're just going to fill out the language. And now you're going to go to the book title, your subtitle. A lot of these things say optional, but if they apply to whatever product it is you're selling, I recommend you fill them out. The more information the customer has, the more likely they are to make a purchase from you. The series is only going to pertain to you if you have a book that is in a collection with multiple books. So most of these digital products will not be like that. And then the edition number, you don't even have to worry about that. The author, you can put your name or you can use an alias, whatever you would like. You only need to fill out the contributor if you had somebody helping you create this book and they are getting credit for this. Now you have your description. You want to be very, very specific, include a lot of keywords because what's in your description actually affects the search engine optimization, so you want to make sure that you have it formatted correctly and with good keywords. Now for the publishing rights, you are 9 times out of 10 going to put that you own the copyright and you hold necessary publishing rights if it is your book or product that you are publishing. Then you have your keywords. It says optional, but you want to make sure that you put these in here. You fill out your categories, and once you select it, it'll be pretty obvious. And then the last question is it any sort of adult content? So for most of these, it will not be. Now, what I recommend everybody do to stay organized is to get an Excel spreadsheet or any sort of spreadsheet. And you want to fill this out because this might be your first digital product, but hopefully it won't be your last, and you want to be really organized. So I just made this very simple, beginner friendly, easy to use spreadsheet, and you're just going to put your title of whatever your book is. So the example I'm using is a gratitude journal. And then for your subtitle, you're going to put that in here. The author name, I just put my nickname, Little Mo. Your description is going to go here, and then your keywords are going to go here, and along with your price. So you will have this saved, and all you have to do is copy and paste this whenever you are selling a new product. If it is a similar product, you can use the same keywords. If it's different, you will just add another line on the spreadsheet for your next product you're gonna sell. If you need help finding keywords, a free resource that I love is Google Keyword. Now this is taking any keyword people have searched in Google. Okay, so for this one I typed in gratitude journal, and it literally tells you how many monthly searches each one of these keywords has, and it even shows you the bid price if you were to want to take out any sort of Google ads on these keywords, so when somebody searches it, yours will pop up. So this is super, super helpful, and another free resource is called Keywords Everywhere, and it is a Chrome extension. So this is an easy way to get keywords, and you cannot fit all these keywords where the keywords go on here, but you can sprinkle them throughout your description to stand out from the competition. So I'm going to take everything that I had on my spreadsheet, because I'm keeping it nice and organized, and all I do is come on here and I fill those things out onto here. Since it's not a series, I don't have to do that, don't have to worry about the edition number. And the description, okay? The great thing about Amazon KDP, they make it like completing something for dummies. So let's say you need help because you have to format the description. You just click this right here. This will pop up and it actually shows you if you need a break line or if you want another paragraph. All you have to do is copy and paste this HTML tag in between your description and it will format it perfectly on Amazon. If you're feeling a little lost or overwhelmed and you need some help with filling all this out, what you want to do is go to Amazon.com, and whatever niche your product is in, you want to look that up. So this is just for guided journals. These are the best sellers. Now, while you don't want to copy anything word for word, you want to use those Google keywords that you have and sprinkle those in to tell the story of your product. So you might be wondering, how much money can I actually make doing this? Well, I have this awesome program that I highly recommend if you're serious about selling on Amazon. It's called Jungle Scout, and I'm going to put a discount link in my description. But I go on Amazon and I click my Jungle Scout extension right here, and it tells me how much money each one of these journals made in the past month. So here are 4 of the best sellers, and as you can see, the first one sells for $13.52, and they did 870 monthly sales, which is almost $12,000 in revenue. And that's not the only one. You can see the ones below did $5 grand, $7 grand, $5 grand. The amount of money that you can make is insane for these digital products. You want to see what you can actually make. So the one example I just gave you, I came on the Amazon KDP Fee Calculator. I entered all the information, so they list this for $13.52, and then you just hit calculate, and it shows you for every single one that they sell, they make $5.96. So if you take $5.96 and we're going to multiply it by their monthly sales, which is 870, this one seller for this one item is making over $5 grand for one digital journal, which is just insane, the opportunity. We're going to come to publishing rights, and if you created this, you are going to put that you own the copyright and hold necessary publishing rights. Then you're going to come down to the keywords, and you are going to enter your keywords. Now you have to select your category, okay? If you're not really sure what category to put it in, they have a ton of options, and what you can do is you can go on Amazon.com and look at a similar product to yours, specifically a best-selling one, because you want to find something that is similar. And if you scroll all the way down to the product details, you will actually see what it is ranked in each one of these categories. So this will give you a good idea of where to place your own product. Your very last thing you select on here is if this contains any sort of adult content whatsoever. So most items will not have that. So on this page, what you want to do is the first thing is you have to get an ISBN. The great thing about Amazon KDP is they give you one for free. So you just click assign me one for free, and they are literally going to give you one. You don't even have to worry about that. So look, it took 1 second and now I have my own book ISBN number. How cool is that? Now you want to come here to publication date. You are going to leave this blank if this is the first time this book is getting published, which 9 times out of 10 it will be. And they're gonna, whenever they approve it, whatever that date is, that's when it's going to be first available and the published date on here. Now, right here, you are going to click your print options, okay? So the most popular is usually going to be black and white interior, and this is totally up to you. I prefer the black and white interior with white pages. Now, if you did a coloring book or something like that, then it might be color pages. Do keep in mind that if you do color pages, you will pay more in fees. So this is going to be different than what we did previously, how we had to change the size when we were creating our journal. You are going to just put the actual size. If you need to get a different size, all you do is click here and it has everything for you on here. Now this is where people get really confused and some people give up, but you're not going to give up because it's really simple. So bleed settings, and all that they're asking for bleed settings is the interior pages, okay? So if your design goes all the way to the edges like ours does, because we added lines to it. Now for that, we are going to put no bleed. Now, however, if it didn't go all the way to the end and it would have bleed, then you're going to select bleed. But since we did lines, keep it at no bleed. Now you can pick whatever cover finish you want. You can pick the matte option or the glossy option. We've tried both and I think that the matte finish looks a little fancier. Now your manuscript, don't freak out over these different words. All it literally is whatever goes on the inside of your product. So for our journal pages, it's going to be those journal pages that we created in the previous video. Now the book cover. They can let you use their program to make one, but it's not going to stand out. It's not going to look fire. It's not going to get you a lot of sales. So you want to use yours that you created in Canva. So literally all you're doing right here is uploading those documents that we previously made. Just uploaded my interior pages and my book cover, no issues at all. They are gonna have one more question that says check this box if the cover includes a barcode. 9 times out of 10 it will not. That's only if you have personally added a barcode onto the book cover, but we are allowing Amazon KDP to do our ISBN, so we're not gonna have any of that. Then you wanna come down here, and once you hit launch previewer, it can take a little bit because it's just going to be showing you a preview of what your actual journal will look like. It looks good, and you want to make sure that everything looks like it's within these lines, because if it's not, whenever it prints, it's not going to look good. You're not going to have a happy customer. So you want to look on the left hand side of this page where they have quality checks. So if there's any sort of issues, it's going to tell you what it is, and it's going to give you solutions to fix it, which is awesome. Because if everything looks good, you want to hit approve down here. Now on this page, it's going to give you your printing cost. So for each one of these books that's printed on Amazon.com, it's going to cost $2.15. And this is going to vary based on if you did black and white, color, and the size of your book and the number of pages. So now that we're done with this page, we're going to hit save and continue. All right, you're almost done, and I'm so excited. So this is the easiest last final steps. So you have to select the territories, all right? So you want to put all territories because that's going to make your book be available for sale everywhere. And the more places you sell it, the more money that you can make. And you're not shipping it or printing it. Amazon KDP is handling all that. So then you're going to come to primary marketplace. You leave this as Amazon.com. Now right here is where you're going to put your price, okay? So your price is up to you. You're the boss. You make the rules. Pick whatever you want. Now let's say we were going to do this book for $8.99. It's going to update what you're going to make. So if you sell this for $8.99, every single book you sell, you're going to get $3.24. If you're not sure what to list it at, again, we're going to go to Amazon.com. and we're going to search whatever our item is that we are selling, and we are going to look, and there's going to be a variety of prices. You see $10.79, $12.99, $7.69. So there is definitely a variety. If you're just getting started and you don't have any reviews, then I would definitely price more competitively. I see $6.99, $7.99 a lot. So that's up to you. Pick whatever you feel comfortable with. If you think you price too high, you're not getting a lot of sales, you can change your price at any time. So don't sweat over that. Now the really cool thing is that they will show you in Amazon UK, France, you know, all these other markets. It's going to convert it to their form of payment, and it's going to show you how much you make in each one of these markets. It's all pretty similar. And then your very final steps is you're just going to come to the bottom and you are going to accept the terms and conditions, and you literally just select publish your paperback book and you are done. Down here, and you will see that your book is now in review. It can take up to 72 hours for it to be available for sale on Amazon, but you are good to go. Congratulations! You're about to be a published author. Can I get a whoop whoop? So now that you have your first book, you're probably wondering, when's it gonna be ready? When am I gonna start making money? Well, it can be as fast as within 12 hours that they approve it, and sometimes it takes as long as a week. So what should you do next? Keep creating more digital products. The more digital products you have out there, the more money you can make. You don't just want to leave them sitting there. I highly recommend you go advertise them for free on Pinterest. And in my next video, I am so excited because I am going to show you exactly how you can create and scale an entire book publishing business without writing a single word. I wanted to keep this first video pretty basic, but we're gonna go all in where you can make next level money. So if this video has been helpful for you, please do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, hit subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can get notified when I release my next video that will help you make more digital product sales. If you want to learn how to sell physical products on Amazon as well, be sure to sign up for our free webinar that's posted in the description below. Now, y'all, go make that money, and I'll see you at the next video.